Hello, my name is Dr. Aaron LeBauer with LeBauer Physical Therapy in Greensboro, North Carolina, and today what I'm going to do is show you how to use my favorite exercise band. This is the Cook band, or the Gray Cook band. Well, Gray Cook is one of those physical therapists that decided, hey, I'm going to put together my own bands with a bunch of stuff on them. So it's like the Cadillac of bands, and the reason we like it is because it's got different attachment points. It's got the little foam thingies. There's an attachment point here and here. You can use any band for these. It's just going to take a little bit of creativity to anchor them the right way. Because one of the things you don't want to do is anchor the rubber part into a doorway so that it gets pinched and wears out over time. Because if it breaks, it can harm you pretty seriously. So always check your bands for signs of wear, damage, degrading, like getting brittle before you use them. So what I'm going to do is show you, I think there's 4 or 5 different exercises we give commonly out to our patients. Now these aren't strengthening exercises. Like if you want to get strong, get a kettlebell, get some weights, do some calisthenics, use gravity. These exercises are more designed to help your body move further through the range of motion by adding some resistance or tricking your body into stabilizing somewhere else. So all of these exercises may not be appropriate for what's going on with you specifically, but you can try them for the different areas of your body that we kind of go over and see if they help. And if they help, great. That means that we can add probably 3 or 4 other exercises to you that'll help you get better even faster. If they're not helping, what that probably means is that the problem's somewhere else. And if they are making things worse, stop, take a deep breath. That doesn't mean that physical therapy or the bands don't work. It means that we got to get a different dosage or a different exercise, because exercise should be comfortable. It shouldn't make your pain get worse. But if it does, that's a good indicator for us that the problem's somewhere else, and it tells us a whole bunch. So if that happens or you feel better, make sure you send us a message or get on a call with us so we can talk you through all the different ways that this can be better for you, that you can feel even better and stronger. So with that being said, the Gray Cook band, one of my favorite exercises is called the chop and lift. So the chop and lift, it's a diagonal movement. So what we're going to do with the band is we're going to take the end here and we're going to anchor it up high. So I'm going to show you how to anchor it on the door. See how it's got this little nubby thing here? I'm going to put this piece through the door. So I open the door, put it through, close the door, and pull on it, make sure it's not going anywhere. So now I can take the band, and in the gym, a lot of times they'll have like a big like metal bar that you can attach to one of the pulleys. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this, I'm going to hold my hands apart, and I'm going to kneel down. So with the chop and lift, you want to chop down. So my knee side is up on the side of the band. So I need to move away enough from the wall that there's not a lot of tension, but it's a little slack with my arms extended, and I'm going to pull across my body. Okay, just pull across your body. This exercise helps with shoulder stability, balance, and rotation, because at the very end I can rotate. So pull down and press. Inhale, exhale. If you're wobbly, great. Exhale through the wobble, and I'm pressing my arms straight. I'm not stirring the pot. You know, what I'm doing is I'm pulling it into my chest, turning, and pressing. And so the way it looks from the back, I'll do the other side. From the back is I'm going to reach up, and I switch my knees, and pull down, turn. This is the chop. Most people need to do a lift, because the lift is the opposite direction, but it's an extension exercise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the plastic here, put it under the door. So our doors here have about a ½ inch gap, so the rubber won't get pinched. If your door, like the door at my home, has a little threshold at the bottom and there's no gap, you're just going to put this piece in there. So for a lift, same kind of thing. But now, if I go down to up, I want my down knee, up knee, so I'm going to follow my knees. So for the lift, I move away from the door so it's loose. So I can just start here, no upper body rotation, or I can bring it up to my chest, rotate, press away. Most people need a lift. If this feels really hard, good. Because you're getting rotation, extension, and balance. You can even hold it in breath and breathe at the top. This isn't about, can I do 25 of these as fast as possible? It's about doing 3 or 4 really good quality movements. So I'll show you what it looks like from behind. Here, it's loose. Bring it to my chest, rotate, press. So I keep my arms apart. So what this does is this rearward facing arm, now it's getting a little bit more mobility and stability just by being up here and following along. You can do these standing, and you can even have your hands together. I can do a standing lift, hands together. So if you have a regular band at home without the foam, just put your hands together. Just make sure the band doesn't get you in the face. So that's the chop and lift. There are 2 more exercises I like really doing at the door for, this first one is for single leg stability. So if you have a hard time standing on one leg for 10 seconds and breathing, or even closing your eyes and things change rapidly, this is a great exercise for you. And you're going to take the middle one here. We're going to anchor it at the top of the door. I'm going to take both of these. And now what I can do is raise one leg, but I'm using the band to create core stability, and now I can lift one leg and breathe. So you're going to do this 10 breaths on each side. And relax. Pushing backwards creates core stability, and lift up your leg and breathe. And then relax your toes, relax your body, breathe. If you like to do Olympic lifting, overhead presses, overhead squats, snatches, kettlebells, or maybe you're a carpenter or a painter, you paint the ceiling, you work on cars, and you have to get under a car and lift up. This is an awesome exercise for you. This next one, you're going to take your band, and you're going to lift it up and pull backwards, and then you can squat down. So I'll show you what the difference looks like for me. Get my jeans out of the way. When I squat, you can see what happens here. As soon as I get the band, it allows me to sit upright. Pull back a little bit more. It improves my body's ability to sit up tall at the bottom of the squat. So it's great for shoulders and squatting. There's one more here that I really like. This is specifically if you have back pain or hip pain, hip stability, and you do yoga or not yoga, you do deadlifts, kettlebell swings, etc. How do we get you to engage your core while also moving your hips? This one requires you to get on the ground a little bit. Come on the ground, grab my bands, and push my hands down, lift my hips up. So it's a bridge pose. Breathe out, lift up. Oh, there goes my phone. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze the glutes. As you lift up, squeeze the glutes right through here. Okay. And the last exercise, I'm going to show 2 different variations. This is a exercise that helps unlock your neck. So if you wake up, neck's feeling really stiff, there's 2 variations to this. You're gonna take your band, you're gonna lay on the ground. And what you're gonna do is you're going to stretch it across your chest. And then turn your head. And you'll notice if your neck's really cranky and stiff and you turn and you're like, oh. If you can do this and then you turn more, it's because you need more shoulder stability. You're just going to do this 3 or 4 times. And then you can undo the band and try it again. A lot of times you'll be able to move further. The second variation to this is if it's not that bad or you're not super irritable, you can do a half kneeling T. Now we're working on single leg stability, shoulder stability, and getting your neck to unlock. Just like that. So, if you would like to grab yourself a Gray Cook band, you can grab one next time you're in the clinic or click on the link down below this video. We should take you directly to a website where you can get one for yourself. Try these exercises at home. If, as I said, if this helps, awesome. Please leave me a comment below and let me know how it's helped. And if it does help, just imagine what we could do to help you get stronger, better, faster by working together to find the 1 or 2 other exercises you need to really take your body to the next level. If this makes things worse, no worries, no panic. Just get in touch with us because likely the problem's somewhere else or the dosage or the exercise is the wrong exercise. And if nothing happens at all, what that means is that there's probably somewhere else in your body, something else going on that's contributing to the pain, even just a different body part or body area. We'd love to help you figure that out. Click on the link below. You absolutely qualify for one of our free total body diagnostics or an opportunity to speak to our movement expert and specialist on the phone. So just hit the link, give us a little bit of information, and we'll speak to you soon. Otherwise, share this video with your family, friends, coworkers. Let other people know what you're doing, what we're doing, and how we can help them. Thank you very much. This is Dr. LeBauer from LeBauer Physical Therapy. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. We'll see you on the next one.